All right, what is going on, everyone? Crypto Mac here today, bringing you guys another crypto video. Today, we're going to be discussing Enjin, which I'm pretty excited to discuss because actually got some positive outlook to it as opposed to the rest of the market, which is basically all down. Following Bitcoin's descent down to 56,000 or in the 56,000 range. So, just want to say this is not financial advice. Please do your own research. This is simply speculation and for entertainment purposes only. Now, to get into it, if you look at Enjin, it's actually performed pretty well in the past. You could say almost 2 months, the past month, performing pretty well. And in particular, the last few days, which is really good because Bitcoin and the rest of the market has not been performing well. So for Enjin to perform well is very, very good. So we can see we're in this big symmetrical triangle forming. And this is after a nice rally up as well, to where Enjin put in the all-time high at $3.60 there. So we can see the symmetrical triangle playing out. We had a little bit of a pullback from this line, which is to be expected. It was a 30% pullback as well, which is actually pretty steep, but it's a healthy pullback, healthy correction. So you can see we're seeing a few touch points in this downside. A wick down here which caught the support line, which is nice, and then we had a wick through and another wick which caught it, so not too bad. If we were to take a price target here, whoops, what did I do there? Pull this line down, because we might see a breakout. If you actually have a look where Enjin is, all we need is to pump just a little more and we'll see a breakout. So we could see a breakout around this range, and that'll take us to over $4, which would be absolutely insane for Enjin. Extremely bullish. The other possible variable is we get resistance off this line, which I've already seen because I've had wicks attempting to break through. So we could see either another attempt to break through or just a slow descent down here and then back up, and maybe we break out down there, which will still, if we were to break out of this range, would still send us to $4, over $4. But yeah, Enjin's been performing really well. As I said, most of the market is down, most coins are down. There's not many that are up, like Enjin. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Ziliqua, Uni, Dot, Rune, they're all down. They're all quite down from in the past few days, but Enjin says no. I'm going to pump 30%. Pretty insane, really good to see. So it's been holding strong. It's a good coin. We did a video on this, I think, maybe 4 days ago. I wasn't exactly planning on doing another video, but it's been performing well. There's a little bit to talk about. Just wanted to do a nice update video. So we're still in this symmetrical triangle. And yeah, as I said, we might come down, test support, come back up, and then get a breakout. And then if that happens, I'll do another video discussing the breakout and what we could see from that. Pretty important to look at the Enjin Bitcoin chart. As I said, Enjin's been performing well and Bitcoin has not been performing well. So the end result, Enjin against Bitcoin, is up 35%, which is pretty good. So pretty much we're in this ascending channel, and we have a W forming here, which we can, or has formed, and we haven't quite hit the target yet. But if we look at it, and if we continue this ascent, this will take us out of the ascending channel, which is very good because an ascending channel is obviously a bearish formation. So to see us break out to the upside here would be really, really good. We could break out, come back down, get support of this line, and start trending higher, which would be really, really, really nice. Also important, Ethereum. I want to come to that in a second. Let's look at the Bitcoin graph, because obviously Bitcoin moves the market. You all know this. Bitcoin's important to talk about. Currently trading at 57,000, just under 57,000. We broke out of our sideways moving channel, which was really annoying. And yeah, I drew this line just before I recorded this video. It's basically speculation line. There's only several touch points, 2 touch points here, and then I guess a touch point here. But if we see support of this, then we do have a support line we can talk about. And yeah, it's about parallel to our ascending channel. So it's good. We have seen support of this actually, just like momentarily. We might see some consolidation like we saw in this area here. So we could see some consolidation and then another breakdown. Something like this, and then go lower and get support off this. That's another variable, another possibility we could see. I wouldn't really want to see that, but yeah, this is another line we could reach, 51,000. Spoke about this a lot in my recent video I just did about where Bitcoin could be going moving forward. So that would not be ideal if we come down, but it may happen. We could come down and get support of that. If it does happen, it's all right. Down to this $52,000 level, it will seem very bearish though if we do that. Not ideal whatsoever, but it could happen. And another thing I want to talk about is Ethereum. So I've been saying we're in this ascending channel. We got support, regular support, and obviously we broke out pretty significantly. Broke out, and around this range I was saying that we could see Ethereum go lower and test this line. Now let me zoom out and show you which line I'm talking about. This is the big cup and handle line I've been discussing for a while, saying that we should have some solid support for Ethereum here. And obviously I know this video is on Enjin, but if Ethereum sees support, then Bitcoin, Ethereum may see support and start to trend back up, which is going to mean alts are going to trend back up. And if alts are trending up, then Enjin can continue its rally up and break out of this triangle potentially. That's a speculative move. I just want to play this video real quick and see what I was saying. Last thing I might look at is the Ethereum chart. It's very important. I'm saying another potential probability is that we could see Ethereum come down a little more, test this line at $4,000, which is our cup and handle line, and then get support of that and move forward, which would mean Bitcoin would probably come down to about 58,000, maybe 57,000. Ethereum came within $100 of this line as well already. So we could see Bitcoin come down to $58,000, which means Ethereum would come down to maybe this level, get support, and then start to move back up. That's another thing that could play out. So we can see, I was saying literally this exact move, basically. Some consolidation, come down. Sorry, consolidation, come down, get support, and then start to move back up if we get support of that line. And we did, we got support straight over this line. And we're back up to 4,150 from breaking below 4,000. Because this line is right on 4,000, so we know there's a bit of confluence here. There's going to be some strong support, we would think. And there was obviously strong resistance right here we could not get through. So the idea is that we've seen support from this pullback, which was 18%, which is, it's not massive, but it's enough. I think it's enough for us to say that we've gotten some strong support and now we can start this move back up. Get back up to where we were before. That's the move I'm looking at. Let's hope we do this. If Bitcoin decides to go lower, which it can because it's not in strong support right now, then we could see Ethereum just break through this line. And Ethereum could get pretty ugly. So back to Enjin. If that happens, then we could see Enjin travel down. It could break to the downside. We could see a bit of a bad move for Enjin, if I'm being honest. Should have break to the downside somewhere around here. Because the Enjin go back below $2. If the market decides to take even further dip. So Bitcoin may go as low as 50k. We could see that as a possibility. Ethereum down to like 3,500, I'd say. And then yeah, if that happens, the rest of the market's going to go really bad. And I mean, Enjin's been performing well whilst Bitcoin's going down. So it could still hold its own, but I think it can only do it for so long. And then we may see Enjin just come down, break out to the downside, somewhere maybe around here. And yeah, could be trending towards going below $2. That's just a possibility. It's pure speculation. I really don't know what the market's going to do in the short term. It could go parabolic up, parabolic down, move sideways for a week. Like it's not easy to predict, but I'm just doing technical analysis, looking at the market as a whole, trying to make observations and speculative guesses based off technical analysis and the whole market in its current position. So let me know what you think Enjin's going to do. I'd like to hear everyone's opinion. Please like the video, subscribe, chuck a comment, share this with your friends. Would much appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video. See you guys.